Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Fable 3. Wow, this game looks really great. It looks really... I don't know how to explain it. It just looks really crisp for a game that's 14 years old. Anyway guys, we're going to make our way to Brightwall today. We're playing Fable 3 again. And I've been waiting to play all day. I was busy just trying to get stuff done. It's the weekend, you know. Oh, we have a dig spot already. Let's see what this is. Let's check it out. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Hope you guys had a good weekend. We already have a wedding ring already. Wow, I am so impressed by this. I don't know why. I just really am. Uh-oh, we got some wolves we gotta fight. Now we don't have a gun or we don't have a sword yet, but we do have our fireballs that we can do. So we have our fireballs and we can take them out and everything like that. Now we don't have to press any buttons to absorb them. We don't have to do anything. They just naturally come to us. So that is at least one thing. So you're never really going to miss out on any experience, because every time you kill an enemy, every time you fight something, gain whatever experience, whatever, that's just what it is. You can see here that I do have some stuff that are tracked and everything like that. That will be a returning theme throughout the game. You're going to see my stats come up. This is like my third or fourth playthrough in this game and everything like that. So yeah. So as you guys fight and everything like that, you'll get some more of that. There is a chest right over here. Now the dog works the same. It's going to tell you that whenever your dog barks, it means he found something. It's going to work the same as he finds treasure, as he finds keys, as he finds dig spots. You know, that will come up. But man, I'm just so impressed by the it just looks really good. Like, I've seen some videos and everything like that. I'm glad I started this channel when I did, because some of the games and everything like that look pretty like, not bad, but they just look, you know, like, I mean, look at that, look how nice that looks. Again, this is a game from 2010. They just, I mean, yes, they make good games and everything like that nowadays, but I don't know, man. I was always impressed with the 360. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, look at that. That's gorgeous. But anyway, we're gonna keep going on and everything like that.
Brightwall, a most charming little hamlet, and a perfect opportunity to acquaint yourself with the fine, honest people of this kingdom, far from the bustle of the city and the factory smoke. Of course, a less charitable mind would term them simpletons, but I encourage you to shop in their stores, drink in their taverns, and otherwise partake in their small town pleasures.
Yeah, so that's the idea. Now, there is a couple known things here about this game. The first thing is that I want to talk to you guys about is the fact that there's going to be a lot of grinding off camera. Okay, and when I mean grinding off camera, I mean like a lot of financial stuff. We'll be buying things and everything like that, because I mean, this game is 14 years old. I'm sure I'm not spoiling anything, but just in case those of you that don't know or whatever, the way that you're supposed to play this game or whatever is supposed to have like a lot of money by the end of the game, and you guys should try to, you know, it's not hard.
We don't serve drinks, we don't sell chicken feed. Please leave before the soldiers suspect you of gaining any real knowledge. Oh, sweet papyrus! A real visitor! I'm afraid I was speaking the truth. King Logan has closed the academy. I'm little more than a custodian these days. By the holy bookmark! The Guild Seal! I haven't seen it since the old hero King last came here. Oh, then you are?
The Prince, yes.
Oh, my. Please, come this way. Your father told me that one day a challenger bearing the seal would come seeking entrance to the reliquary, but I never imagined it would happen in my lifetime. It was he who founded the academy, of course. I have often wondered how he would react to see it in its present state. Here we are. I can't tell you how many of our researchers and professors have studied this door, hoping to unlock its mechanism. But I knew there was only one thing that would ever open it.
Anyway, before he talks again, I just wanted to let you guys know we're going to have to grind a lot in this game. Basically, towards the end of the game, well, I guess I won't spoil it for now. Just know that there's going to be a lot of grinding off camera. The Reliquary. Okay, so before we do anything, I believe this chest has only one. Yeah, and then so on the left-hand side, when you're doing these chests, you can actually see how much you have. So we can definitely open this up real quick. And it's a dog combat training book, which is awesome. Because if we whistle... No, we can't. Okay, I don't know. If you want, you can go to each of these bookcases. We are not going to... do that, of course, but some of them might have something like gold, and I know it seems trivial, but that's that. Now on the other side, there's actually a collectible, and I actually really like collecting these. These are the books. This is books for Brightwall.
In a sword fight, just make sure you got the other fellow first. Easy, what?
This game just looks so gorgeous. I'm actually really impressed by this. I don't really remember. I thought it had an FPS boost when I played the game last, but I don't know. This just looks a lot better.
Ah, hello, Jasper here.
And the return of flit switches.
That amazing device is what is known as a flit switch. However, on the subject of amazing things, you will not believe what I have just found in the sanctuary. You should come back as soon as you... This sanctuary contains an armory, within which there are some truly remarkable weapons, heroic weapons, which your father left for you. This way, please. Now, admittedly, these weapons don't appear particularly impressive yet. However, according to the book, they actually change as you use them, becoming more deadly and developing fantastic properties. They are living weapons, and that sword is certain to cut a swathe through your foes, and depending on whom you kill and how, it will grow ever more powerful. Well, now that you have a proper weapon, you should return to the chambers underneath Brightwall Academy. Ah, yes, the flit switch. Now, the way you activate these is by hitting them. Your new weapon should serve that purpose ably.
Now, you might be wondering how, like, you upgrade your stature and strength and everything like that. Well, we're going to go over that real quick. These familiar wisps. And here we are, the Hollow Man. Essentially using a weapon over the course of however long will increase your strength, stature, and everything like that. I don't know how many kills it's based on or whatever, but it's really it's fun. It's fun to do. So it's based on, like, you get taller by using, oh boy. You get taller by using a gun. You get stronger by using your weapon. You know what I'm saying? You don't just like you just don't upgrade it or whatever. I mean, you go the whole game without getting tall if you don't use a, what's it called? Am I just slow? I don't remember being this slow. Yeah, so that's just how it works like that and everything. The same thing with the magic. Your magical aura will increase as you use magic. I also want to say this: the dog AI I feel is a lot better in this game than the previous game. I mean, granted, it hasn't gotten really confused yet, but I don't know. This game just gets a bad rap. A lot of people just don't like this game as opposed to Fable 2 or Fable 1, but I don't know. Like I said, and a commenter said sometime, talked about it, but I just, when you're done in this game and you're done playing this game, it's like, it's so, I mean, I guess I don't want to spoil anything, but basically at the end it's just really fun. Now with these guys, just to gain a little bit more experience and everything like that, we're actually going to choose the wrong options here as well. You can see as well that there are chests throughout the area. We're going to get them and everything like that we can. You also might notice that a lot of these, like here's an example right here, right? We're gonna grab this real quick. Hopefully we are not interrupted. We might be. Alright. I think I just missed this one. Ugh. Yeah, I missed that chest. I think you can actually go back and get them, but I don't know. They're actually really weak to, I just realized this, they're really weak to, what's it called? There is a path up there that we can get to as well. Yeah, I think unfortunately we have to come back because you're supposed to be able to get up there, so... Oh, slow time potion. So, one of the worst things about this game, and I think it's the Raise Dead or Summon spell as well too. Unfortunately, those spells are now allocated to potions. So there's a slow time spell. There is, I'm sorry, potion. There is a Raise Dead potion and everything like that. Don't worry, we'll come back here at a later time and we'll get that chest. So they do not have those anymore. Alright, and then we're gonna dive. Alright. I think over here there is a dig spot. If I'm not mistaken, I just gotta let our dog come here. If he's going to drop. Let's see if there's one here. But anyway, so what I wanted to touch on too is Jasper was talking about living, evolving, strong weapons, this, that, and a third. Basically what he was explaining was that all these weapons will... Oh, okay, so we are a little bit confused. Let me move a little bit. basically the weapons, they grow and they change as you use them. Some that they have requirements. Like one might be defeat 100 enemies at nighttime or something like that, and then you get like 40% damage at night. There actually is a lot to it like that. And honestly, guys, just so you know, it appears that in this game, every single dive spot's also work the same, if you guys are curious. The weapons, they evolve and they use different stuff and everything like that. Pretty much every weapon in this game that you have, I'm sorry about that, excuse me. Every weapon in this game is pretty much a legendary weapon. And they always have what I would call 3 augmentations, but you have to work for them, you have to use them. Like in this game, foreshadowing of course, there's a weapon, the Black Dragon. And the Black Dragon is really, really strong. And I have it in another playthrough, and you'll see. I'll have to actually get a weapon though, but we'll get that another time. You can roll. The roll is automatic, not like you had to unlock it in the last game either. You can come around here. There is another chest. And I completely lied to you guys. Wasn't there something back here? I really thought something was over here. Maybe it's a dig spot, but we don't have him up all the way to do the dig spot. Like he's like good enough for that yet. Or maybe it's over here. There is a thing over here where you have to light these. I forget what they're called. I really don't know. And then it opens this door over here. And then what ends up... yes. So we have a silver key right here. Which, that's great. And then... we're going to drop down here. And there's a chest right here as well. So maybe I thought the chest was around there. This is the chest, actually. And there's just a health potion. Which, kind of like another thing too, is I don't really remember if there's a health bar in this game, so you don't know if you're about to die, you don't know if you're about to get taken out, or, you know, whatever. So anyway, we're going to come right back around here. We're going to, this is a little bit of stuff like that. It talks about how...
I steal the blueprints for the dungeon from the architect who built it.
I'll just let that play out.
Find a secret entrance on the other side of Mistpeak. Almost get killed by several hollow men. Stub my toe against a rock so that it really hurts when I walk. And now this. I know there's a great treasure in here somewhere. And I know it has something to do with these braziers. I just don't know what. But I'm not leaving until I solve this riddle.
The braziers, that's what they're called. And we have Return of Bats 2, I believe they're gonna... Are they gonna... Maybe not. But yeah, I mean, look at this, like, cavern. Like, look how, like, pretty this, I guess, is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just, I don't really want to say nostalgic. But this is just... let's put it this way. I thought that the year 2010 was a great year. Okay, you had Fallout New Vegas, you had Fable 3, which again gets a bad rap for not being the best Fable, but still, I really enjoyed it. And then I'm pretty sure Halo Reach came out. Right? Halo Reach came out like a couple months before, like Fallout New Vegas and Fable came out in October, and then I think Halo Reach came out in September. And it was just a great time. It was just a great time. Yeah, I don't remember being this slow. It might just be better just to, you know, do this stuff, you know, like hit him and stuff. Alright, I don't think there's any more left. Oh, there's one left. Oh man, he came out swinging. He thought he was gonna get me. Actually, I thought there was something else. Okay, so that's great that we can go that way, but if we come around this way, there might be something else over here. Yeah, so we're on the other side, right? So now if you remember before, we had this chest right here, right? We're gonna grab this chest. Okay, 50 gold, not big a deal. But if we come up this way, I think this leads to a lever. Lever, lever, whatever you want to call it. And this lever helps us with, I'm pretty sure, what? I'm pretty sure unlocks the rest of this stuff, okay? So that lever right there. Now, I get that maybe it's like, oh man, you know, like, well, we struggled on that. You might be wondering, like, why are we going through all this stuff? It's because this little area helps you get, like, a little prepared for the rest of the game. Or at least the beginning. Wow, this guy's strong. These hollow men are pretty strong. I gotta be honest with you, I'm not really impressed with the flourishes. I like the flourishes from the first game where you threw your weapon in the air and it's pretty fun. I can't wait for a gun, man. I mean, this is great and all, but I prefer the gun. I'm pretty sure this also clears out the wisps and the hollow. Yes, okay. So it clears out the wisps, and this allows you now to. I thought it did at least. So let's come over here. This is still not available, huh? That's strange. Did I must have missed this when there is a chest over here as well. Let's grab it. So in this game there are more chests than Fable Anniversary, but I feel like less chests than Fable 2. But the rewards in these chests I feel like aren't as good as Fable 2. Like, yeah, there's chests in this game, but they're not a lot, you know. I think actually we're going the right way from this one. So there is another silver key here that we're getting. Nice. And I don't know if we can open this sarcophagi. No, we cannot. Okay, so now that that's all done, I guess we'll have to come back and try to get the other one. Believe me when I tell you, we did not miss anything good. I think it's just some miscellaneous item we can, either it's a health potion or some sort of money or something like that. It's not that great, guys. Don't worry about nothing. I don't think we really missed out on anything. But we're gonna come along here. Now I want to see. Yeah, there are a lot of winding paths and things up. I'm an idiot. This was actually where we came from. Yeah, there are a lot of winding paths in this area and things like that. Finally.
Ah, hello. Yes, you'll recall that I mentioned that flit switches require a knock from a melee weapon. Well, it seems that was only partially correct. According to the book, only blue switches require melee weapons. The red variety requires magic, and to activate yellow switches, you must shoot them with a firearm. Fortunately, that section of the... Ah, so the weapons in question were also left for you by your father. They are in the armory. The pistol is best suited to short ranges and packs a surprising punch. The pistol, excellent choice. You are in an enclosed space at the moment, after all. I'll keep the rifle here in case you change your mind. In the meantime, experiment and see what
So here we are. There we go. Oh, and you do this whole thing too that I like. So when you're taking out, you can hold up to build flourishes, so you can hold it, and then boom. Which didn't do anything to him, but... So you do this whole thing, right? So when you put it away... I always love that animation. That's pretty fun. Now coming up this way, and everything, we're nearing the end of this little dungeon here. So now, if you want, you can try to take him out from afar. That was pretty good. Oh, man. Obviously, switch it up as always. Alright, there's a chest right there. There's going to be a lot of enemies here. So a fireball, and a gun shot. Seems like it does pretty well against the easier guys. I would prioritize the gun right now. It's fun. Well, maybe when they get too close, you can use the weapon. Alright, dog knows when he sees treasure. Let's get it before they try running down here and hit me. Hopefully I get it in time. Something else I like about the, slow time spells. So let me show you how that works. Alright, so we just used a potion. And I didn't see how long that was. Maybe that was like 8 seconds, 7 seconds, maybe 10 seconds. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. But that's how it is. But that means now that you have to buy those potions, and if you find them, they're kind of fine. You can't just activate slow time, and I don't really like that. This game, by far, has the weakest selection of spells. But the caveat to that is that you can create new spells, and we'll show you that in a later time. You'll see what I mean by that. So there's a lot of enemies here. Let's try it again. What was that, about 7 seconds, 8 seconds? I tried paying attention that time, but it kind of got hard with all the enemies. Those big guys can hurt their other, the smaller hollow men. I just surpassed my friend, huh? How about that? That's pretty cool. It's funny because that guy that you see right there, he was someone that I played with this game back in 2010 as well. Actually, we played a lot of Halo Reach back in the day. Maybe I'll put Halo Reach on the channel one day. I know it's an RPG, and like a horror game, but I don't know, man. I'm feeling kind of nostalgic. Maybe I'll put that on the channel one day, and it's kind of easy because you could just do the missions. But anyway, here we are, friends. We are in the final area, the final section. Before you grab that very familiar looking item up there, come around here, you have a dig spot. Which I don't think it's that impressive, but I figured maybe you guys are interested in getting Dick Spot. I don't think it is really anything, but we'll see. 75 gold. So what is this? What is this up here? It is the music box. Yes, this is the music box that our father, the hero from Fable 2, had and used. Made the wish and all that stuff. This is the one that he bought when he was the little kid from the beginning of Fable 2. So, let's pick up the music box.
You have done well. Now, step into the light. There is much you need to know. Congratulations, hero. Touching the guild seal was an indication of what you could become. Reaching the music box has proven what you already are. No one but a hero could have done it. You have begun to learn what powers you possess, and there is still greater potential within you. But you have only taken the first step in your journey. Albion is crying out for a revolution, and for someone to lead it. Winning supporters to your cause will be hard. Leading them against Logan will be an even greater challenge, but it's one you must accomplish.
I'll make it pay for what he did.
This is not a matter of personal vengeance. As long as your brother sits on the throne, Albion is in great danger. Open the music box. It will show you the truth.
This is my Albion. Its cities will bow to my law, or they will burn. Its mountains will bend to my will, or they will fall. This is my Albion. Its people will do as I say, or they will die. Its future will be as I decree, or it will end. I've seen what must be done, and nothing will stand in my way. We will be greater, and we will be stronger, no matter what sacrifices we must make. This is my Albion, and I will see it destroyed before I surrender it.
If any part of you still doubted the necessity of a revolution, you have your answer. The kingdom will face its own annihilation under your brother's rule. Now, do whatever you must to gain your first ally, for you cannot lead a rebellion without followers. Sabine is a good man, and his people are strong.
So as you can see, our brother is a tyrant. Anyway, let's open this gate. The world rules a mystical path you must journey along on your way to taking the throne and becoming a legendary hero. The guild seals you earn by defeating enemies, engaging with people, and completing quests can be used to unlock chests and on this road. Each chest costs a specific number of guild seals, so spend them wisely. Unlocking them is no easy task. Or all is no easy task. So as you can see, each time we enter a gate, our hero is saved. And that means our weapon and our weapons as well. So here's the thing, right? So we have 80 here. So I honestly, just so everybody knows, I do prioritize weapons and our fighting capabilities over the other stuff. So we will have enough for other stuff, but as you can see, our weapons will evolve and change as we get stronger. So it was just a basic weapon before, but now you can see how it's got like some sort of design on it now. These are how the weapons evolve. And of course they become stronger as well. Yeah. And of course our magic level. Now this other stuff is just extra stuff, but we will get these now. We have all the chests that we're going to open up in this game, so we do need them. This stuff, instead of learning expressions through books and things like that, in this game you do on the road to rule. So opening this pack, which is just 2, you earn the whistle, hero pose, and chat expression in order to become friends with people, which I do like. It might be a little bit better. And of course, yeah, you have to open one of these chests to become a landlord, which is fine because we're gonna need it. Alright, leave road to rule.
Blessed index cards. You made it. This is cause for great rejoicing. Albion has a hero again. If ever I can be of assistance, I will be honored to serve you.
I knew you would succeed, sir. You now have proof positive of your heroic status, and I believe Walter has made some progress with the mercenary problem. He is waiting for you outside the local tavern.
So we will not start that mission yet, but I do want to show you. I don't know if you can do it yet, but remember when we got that book? Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think we can. Oh, there's a chest right here. I forgot about this chest. Let's get it real quick. We can sell all those. Yeah, we can't because it's just right past there. Again, it goes without saying, guys. In this in this game, we will continue the trend and be evil. It is a little bit easier to be evil in this game. Extremely so. Especially like more than halfway through the game. Yeah. Now, with all this being said, there are a couple things that we can do.
How curious that's...
If we go right here, you could see that we have to do that, right? But as they become easier and everything like that, they will we'll get more missions and everything like that opened up to us. But what we'll do right now is we are going to stop the video here in a little bit. You can do some jobs and everything like that, but unfortunately, like if you wanted to do this is the loot hero. I don't know if you can accept it because we haven't done this stuff. Jobs are all like that kind of stuff. But before we do that, I really hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, you know what? Wait, let me show you something before we go. Let me just go to the what's it called? Just show you the shop area about what I'm talking about when it comes to buying weapons. Just give me 1 second.
A great way to make money is to start making pies.
So, as you can see with these weapons, right? Like the face melter, which is actually a weapon that I really like, and you have the bar numificator and all this stuff. There is like this one. So, if you do this, right, these are all like legendary weapons. So, for example, for the love sword, you have 5 children, you get 8 extra damage. You have sex with 20 women, you get 8 extra damage, and if you make villagers fall in love with you, not only do you have plus 25% attractiveness, but you're immune to scarring, which I think is cool. In one of my previous games, I did actually use the face melter because it's considered a legendary a legendary weapon, but it's also an evil weapon, and you know we're evil characters. So when you kill like large enemies with flourishes, and I don't really know, I think those are like the bigger hollow men. 13 extra damage. Kill 150 enemy with an unweaved fireball spell while actually obviously having this weapon. That does flame damage, and then decrease your moral standing. Kill people, steal, whatever. You earn guild seals faster, and this is with every single one. I mean, this one's pretty good too. you earn 10,000 gold from jobs. You get one gold per hit. These weapons, though, like this weapon's going to be difficult to do or use, which we will not use, because in this game, I'm not really connected to Xbox Live, and I cannot give gifts right now. I actually turned all that off for the playthrough, and so we will also not be getting all the weapons, because you need weapons to trade and everything like that, and we're just not going to do it. But I'm not going to lie to you, I am really unimpressed with these weapons. Like, you get extra knockdown from smashing 40 crates. That's pretty cool. We could do it right now. And again, we will just not... Oh, wait, we become all enemies. Okay. So from here, honestly, we'll probably use the face melter. And we'll get that when we can. But I'm not impressed with those weapons, unfortunately. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I really do hope you guys enjoyed the second video. Hope you guys have a great day. I can't even do the expressions. I cannot do the expressions for you. But anyway, thank you so much for watching.